Welcome to another episode of the Vape-Out podcast. We got some exciting stuff today. We have a Wulf Mod giveaway. We'll be getting into a review on that and letting you guys know how you can win. We do have some mail to open up on the show. And of course, as usual, a lot of BS.
Yep. So you guys went to a Cloud Comp the other day, right?
Yep, Vape City.
Yes, sir.
And you guys won.
Yep.
All right.
We did. Gary took the single mech mod tournament with they did a distance for the first round.
And then everything after that was back-to-back elimination.
Yeah. They had about 32
is what they
people.
maxed out at.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
That's a good amount.
And then I won the free-for-all. But yeah, he got a
Sigelli 100-watt plus.
And how are you liking that?
I love it.
Super jealous.
It's amazing. I have a 0.15 on here, 100 watts. Just
And what was the first thing that you decided you wanted to do to the box?
build on it with my new tugboat.
There wasn't like a sticker you wanted to slap on it? Or?
Oh yeah, there is. That's not the first thing I want to do, but since I got that sticker book, yes,
Don't
I
even
do.
go there. We won't talk about that.
All right, and you won.
the Stillair 50 watt.
Okay.
Which
That's
is
the
awesome.
VR2.
Yeah, because my IPV recently, it's got problems. So the fact that I won this is perfect because I have something to run my Atlantis on.
I love the design of that one too. It looks really cool, and the way the battery opens up.
Yeah, it's a slick little
It's
slide.
very sleek.
area.
Like slides open.
When we first got it and we were out and about and I didn't have a screwdriver, well, Gary found his and he started taking it apart. And he's like, you don't even need to unscrew it. It just slides right open.
So you guys were like, how does it come off?
Yeah. But it's pretty nifty. I like
That's
it.
cool.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. I mean, I see why you're keeping the sleeve on it to keep it nice, but it looks really cool without it.
It looks better without it.
Yeah, mine has the same little swoosh
Yeah.
design on it as well.
Do you have this too?
Very cool.
No, my battery compartment's all a blank slate. It's
that
all
venting?
magnetic.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's for venting.
Yeah, there's
Venting on the that and on the bottom.
Huh.
Mine's just on the bottom.
Those are really cool. I'm happy for you guys.
That's your first VB
Congrats.
mod, too,
Also,
isn't it?
that's really cool that you guys won.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I knew I
much.
should have went.
And actually, I think Gary would have done good in the free-for-all too, but he went up against me for the semifinal. And yeah,
Kevin wasn't gonna have it.
sorry.
Kevin's like, no win for you.
We do have some pictures of that though. I think we'll post some of those up on the Instagram or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We need to get better at Instagram because we've been lacking on that
Yeah,
I need
no.
to get better at social media.
in general.
Yeah.
Once I get a new computer, yeah.
Well, he's the only one that's not above 20. We didn't grow up into social media like some of the kids did nowadays.
Pretty much.
We have to get used to it, and
Yeah.
they're all just on it.
Remember passing notes in school?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do that too.
I wonder if they still do.
Yeah, before they own a phone.
Yeah. In elementary school, probably.
No, I was talking like high school.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I didn't
Most
get a
kids-
phone until I was like a sophomore.
I
or
was
something.
16 when I got
Yeah.
my first phone.
Yeah, that's about when I got my first one. Was when I was 16. I had it for a
Really?
year, and that was
I
about
had
it.
one of those old flip ones that would just never break. I dropped it out of a car doing like 60 miles an hour. It fell into like 3 or 4 pieces, and I found them all, picked them up, and put it back together, and it was still working.
You gotta try that.
Nice. I had the
I'm just
Kyocera.
going to say I had my first phone when I was 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I saw this.
Bummer.
I saw this.
Bummer.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess.
I know. Well, if you don't have it, you don't know what you're missing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw this photo the other day of one of the Nokia Lumias, those new ones. Somebody dropped it in a lake for like 3 months and pulled it out, and it was still working.
Yeah, but
And
that's a
then
Nokia.
Underneath that was a picture of the original brick Nokias, and it said, "That's my boy."
You remember those things?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They were epic.
Snake, dude. Snake. People don't know.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Those phones.
Why don't they still have games like that on the phone?
Well, it's not. You can still get
Have
it
you
on
seen
the
that
phone.
picture of Brown
They just need to have that game
with the Nokia phone?
installed on your phone already. Huh.
No? Instead of a Shield, it has a
Really cool.
Nokia phone?
That's fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh? You want to drip it back? Thank you.
I mean,
So we got vape mail.
yes,
We
we
did
did.
get vape mail.
So look, we started this podcast full knowing that we're probably not going to make it big. We're not trying to make it big. We're doing this because it's fun. We love seeing the community. We love the vape family, all that stuff. But, I mean, if we get stuff to try out and talk about, we're always down for that, and we love that kind of stuff.
That gives us more content.
Absolutely.
Too. I mean,
any mods we receive, we give away, which is happening with the Wulf Mod.
Yep.
That was donated to us by a very awesome person. And now, we got vape mail.
Yes, we do.
So these guys contacted us and asked us what kind of flavors we like. The box right away is really cool. Like, it's got their logos on it. It does, like, this, it's not just in some cardboard UPS box or something like that. Like, you can tell that they
did it come
put
like
work into
this?
this.
Yeah.
It didn't come in a box, right?
No.
That's exactly how it came.
So we open it up and we've got some sweethearts in here already. That's pretty cool. Each of the flavors they sent us comes with its own little trading card flavor profile.
And a sticker.
And a sticker. Sweet. Dibs on that.
And we got a heart on the card.
Yeah, it's got the mix. It's got the mixtures in it. That's awesome.
Oh, the
Very cool.
and everything?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
I do like those.
Oh, it's even got the hometown. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, they're like baseball cards.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Those are very
I want to
nice.
like collect those.
Here.
What else we get?
That's to rate your juice from
Okay.
the top 3 favorites, and then apparently you can like take a picture of it and put it on their Facebook.
Excellent.
Or their
So this is
Instagram.
by Craft Vapery. Craft Vapors.
Oh, we got a sticker too?
Yeah, I
Nice.
mean, I got a sticker. But yeah, it's cool. These guys are awesome. It's one of those companies that you can sign up for it and you get monthly deliveries on juice. Kind of like we've spoken about Zampa Box when we had Christian on here. These are the same thing. Really, really cool. Totally worth it. You could absolutely save money on this kind of thing because if you're buying juice by one bottle of juice every time you go out of it, I mean, you run out sometimes, you have to go to the shop every time. This is an excellent way to save some money and keep the juice flowing. Try all different flavors. So in here we've got Sweet Tooth by Alpha Vapes. If you want to throw those in front of the camera. We've got Classified E-Liquids. I can't tell what that says.
Read
the
the
right.
cards.
It's right there.
Plush. Okay, Plush. And we've got Craft Vapory's own juice called The Two of Us. We've got some Halcyon, which I'm a fan of.
Oh yeah.
Tango Down.
Tango down.
We've got Propaganda Illuminati.
I know I've had that one before.
I do not.
That one's good.
I think I have.
I've only
And the
had
beard.
Vape company.
The beard. Oh, ooh, feel the front of that.
Yep.
That's cool. Just that label.
What?
It's got like a texture to it.
Really?
And they come extremely well packed with the foam too.
Yeah. All right, so everyone pick a flavor, and while we continue with the podcast, we're gonna try
Dibs on the
these out
Halcyon.
and talk about them. You're taking the Halcyon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got it on my nose.
I
Very
love
awesome.
Halcyon.
Thank you.
really
Big
good.
shout out to Craft Vape.
Beard.
You're taking the beard?
No, I just want to
I kind of want that one.
Can I see the Tango down?
Big shout out to these guys. Awesome. Thank you so much.
thank you, Craft Vapery.
Thank you very
I think
much.
what we should do is give this a week for us to try all of them. Well, should we come back and...
If we talk about the flavors, we'll do it on Juicebox.
There you go.
Right now, we're more talking about this company. I mean, the juices are awesome. That's great. Shout out to all the companies that we're getting them from. That's really cool of you guys to be a part of this program. But what we're trying to focus on is Craft Vape. That was awesome. Really awesome customer service. We called them up, and they were really quick to answer any questions we had.
Yep.
They gave us exactly what we asked for. You know, like any of the flavor profiles, things we like, things we dislike. They kept it pretty much catered just to us. And it even came with a little card. It says Vape-Out with a heart. It's awesome. So, which one do you guys want?
I want to try that one.
You want the beard? Mm-hmm. You want Craft Vapor?
Can I have the card?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Illuminati?
don't know which one I want.
Made in Venice,
I think I've had the
California.
Illuminati. Maybe that one.
That's fine.
Dude, this one's supposed to be raspberry
I'm
and tangerine.
gonna try Alpha Vapes because I'm a fan of the white of what is it?
So wait,
Miss White.
So
Miss
wait,
White's really
we
good.
are dripping
so-
them now?
Yeah, if you want, or throughout. You don't have to right
What'd you
now.
grab?
Craft Vape. No.
Plus?
Classified.
Baked goods, creams, custard, and vanillas. That sounds delicious.
Tangerine
Just so you know.
raspberry for the Halcyon.
Really good.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to be a new
I
take
like
on
raspberry
orange.
flavors.
OJ is what it says.
It smells really
I also
good.
got a new tugboat.
Banana souffle.
Gary got a tugboat. Happy
New York
for him.
style cheesecake topped off with sweet strawberries.
So yeah, check out Craft Vape. We're going to leave a link to their site in the description. There's also going to be a link on Kevin's face, as per usual. So go ahead and check them out. I'm not doing that this time.
Why not?
Because it was hard. So I'm back in school now, so I got other stuff to do.
It's gonna get really vaping.
So
Yeah.
check them out. It's
Stop
awesome.
Vape it. We won't be able to see.
It's got like crunch berries mixed with OJ. It's not gonna be good.
They're not going to know where we
It
are.
actually does sound pretty good. It sounds like breakfast.
Let's try it.
Anyways, you were saying,
I
right?
got a sticker.
So definitely check them out. I'm loving these cards. That's really cool.
Yeah, these cards are legit, dude.
Yeah, and they're pretty good quality card stock too.
I like this bottle.
So, the last one goes to Donovan, huh?
Donovan wanted to try this one really bad.
Did he?
Yeah. And then you said you tried this.
Citrus berry.
It's
Donovan
good.
probably tried it.
It's like a blood
I'm
orange
gonna
or a
hold
blood.
Holy
that
shit.
one.
Pardon my language, but that is amazing.
Yeah.
Which one is this?
I know, but it's a 6, but it's
Pardon my
delicious.
language, but that is amazing.
Yeah. I know.
Well, because
I got you.
I can't believe I'm offended.
I'm good. I want to try mine.
And they gave this one was in a 6 instead of a 3.
You all saw it. He struck me. Ow. That was right in the eyeball.
I saw a struggle. That was pretty epic.
That was pretty epic.
All right, well, I'm having
We'll call
sweet
that
tarts.
self-defense.
Those aren't sweet tarts.
It's sweethearts, whatever.
They're actually roofies.
Oh, sweet. That was a bad decision.
Nighty-night.
No,
man.
you should have some of these.
Oh, I was excited for more candy.
Hey, right there.
Dude, that's a 6 too.
Oh,
So when we mentioned that we wanted 6s and 3s,
Yeah.
they delivered 6s and 3s. That's awesome. Thank you guys.
This is a 3, so what do you got?
well, yeah, because
3.
earlier we thought we were
Very
getting
cool.
all threes because that's what Donovan said when he was looking through
Yeah.
it. But
Craft Vapery exceeded what we. Yeah, they sent us a
Yeah.
box with a mixed profile for our
yeah,
kinda
extreme
excellent.
requests.
Spot on, actually.
So very, very impressed.
They got the
Thank you,
6s
Craft
and
Vapery.
We
Thank
got the
you.
3.
Awesome.
You get 2 thumbs up on that one.
Yeah, they were
And it's
really
a-
fast to deliver too. I remember Donovan was talking about this not too long ago at all. And he was
it
just
like last
like,
week?
yeah, he was just like, "What kind of flavors do you guys like?" And then, bam, box
Yeah.
showed up. You know,
Yeah.
He said it would take like 2 weeks. I was like,
I think it was like a week and a half.
yeah.
that was pretty
But
quick.
they told us. I think they told us 2 weeks.
Yeah, you
Well-
guys delivered.
All right, so you got a new tugboat.
Yes, I did.
What have you done to mess it up so far?
Donovan drilled it out for me. That's about it. The one of the negative posts is skewed.
Okay,
though.
so I don't know if you guys were all here for this, but when we were playing around with the Wulf Mod, we were talking about like different builds on it, and I was like, I'm going to put a flavor build on it, and Gary's like, it is a flavor build on there. I'm like, what's on here? It's a .07. Gary, that's not a flavor build.
I had a 0.1 on there. It was parallel 24 gauge. That's what I have in here. It's a 0.1 on the
It's
top.
not a flavor build.
You know,
So
it is and it isn't. It's not compared to.
flavor build.
You get
I mean, you could get flavor from it, maybe, but
Yeah, if you want to point a 0.2, 0.3 on there, maybe.
But anyways, so Gary, we'll just roll into the review of this thing. Gary vaped it hard. He was on a .07 for a while.
Well, you got to put it through its paces, man. You got to
And,
really see what it can
when I got a
handle.
hold of it, I was vaping it at I don't know, it was a 24 gauge 5 rep,
Pussy.
1/8 or
Yeah.
7/64th,
1/8,
1/8, 0.27.
0.27, 0.23 maybe. It was up there. More of a flavor build. I was choking up the airflow a whole lot more. Well, Gary, what'd you think about it? I want to hear your thoughts on the Wulf Mod.
The Wulf Mod or the Addy or both?
Let's start with the mod.
All right. Well, the mod in general. I'll give a brief.
You talk about the mod. I'll talk about the Addy.
I'll give a brief description about what the mod is, what it's made out of, etc. It's an all copper mod. It has a anodized aluminum tube on the outside, which has some really, really sweet engravings. It has the Wulf cut all the way through the anodized aluminum, so you can see the copper underneath. It has a recessed button, but the cool thing is the whole button assembly comes out. It's not one piece of the mod.
And that's your adjustment.
Yeah, you can use that or the top cap, but this is the main adjustment for your battery. And it's got all copper contacts. Also, as a plus, I thought was really cool, copper spring. That's the first time I've seen a copper spring in a mod that I didn't put in it.
Yeah, most springs aren't. Well, is the rig a copper spring?
No, it's silver plated.
I don't know if I've taken it apart yet. Oh,
Yeah,
I have.
it's a silver plated spring of some sort. And then it has the adjustable top contacts. It kind of reminds me of like King contacts, the way it's hex shaped instead of like knurled. It also has some really cool engravings along the top cap as well. I honestly thought it was a very solid mod. I put it through its paces.
Screwdriver.
I was putting really hot builds on it, and I was getting no hot button. It wasn't shocking me or anything. It's a well-built mod for the price. And I didn't want to let it go, honestly. I honestly just wanted to hold on to it until we reviewed it, but I didn't want to get too attached. That was my downfall.
You got to give it away, so.
I know. That's why I didn't want to get too attached to it, because I knew it was going to be given away, and I didn't want to.
I am also a big fan of the mod.
It's
not so much the atomizer,
yeah,
but
it's pretty.
The mod is very pretty. It's all solid copper, you know.
And it doesn't feel cheap either.
It does not feel cheap at all.
Very, very solid.
They did a good job.
Yes, they did.
It's got a nice solid way to it. I do like it. I love the little engravings or the pictures up on top. The engravings are very clean, very well done. My only concern with mods like that are when they put the copper tube or the copper tube with a cover over it. Mm-hmm. I mean, cutting it out in an emblem is cool and all, that looks good, but my concern is always patina. Like, that's going to be so hard to clean the inside of there, and it's going to patina before the rest of it does and looks strange.
It's just the thing.
Other than that,
it's deep.
Excellent. That thing is very nice. Mm-hmm. I am not a huge fan of that recessed button.
I loved it.
I'm not either.
That was my favorite part about it.
But it's something that you can get used to.
Yeah, after I was on it for a while, I did get used to it. It's still...
It's like the Colonial.
Yeah, I still prefer something else over that, because the recess button, it's not actually recessed, it's flush, but it recesses in
a concave.
on a concave. Thank you. But other than that, it's an excellent mod. It hits very, very hard.
Yeah.
Very high quality. That thing's really good. So as far as the atomizer goes, it's a tri-post. It comes with a chuffed top with airflow control on it, so you can choke up the airflow or open it wide open. It's not as open as, say, a Mutation.
Yeah.
It's more along the lines of...
It reminds me of a Doge.
Yeah,
the top cap is like the Doge.
open is more like a Doge as far as wide open airflow. Gold. The bottom plate is gold plated. It's a copper pin.
Copper center pin.
Copper center pin thing. Or no, it's not a tri-post. It's a quad post, actually. It's the tri-post with the dual center.
With the block.
I'm not a huge fan of those. I don't like building on them. You get used to it after a while, but I mean, I prefer just the straight tri-post. Mm-hmm. But that's because I like running sleepers.
Yeah.
I'm not too impressed with the Addy.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
It's very good. It's an excellent, like, for starting up cloud chasing. The airflow is set a little bit high. If they brought that airflow down a little bit, I'd be able to flow the air underneath the coils rather than just grazing over the top of it. When you're going for flavor, it's pretty good. It's pretty effective.
It's decent.
It's got a nice sized chamber in it to build up the cloud so that you get a good hit off of it. But I mean, as far as cloud chasing goes, there's better out there, and as far as flavor chasing, there's better out there. But for something that meets in the middle, pretty good. Mm-hmm. I like it. My only gripe is that it doesn't come with an adapter, so that you can run a regular drip tip on the top of it.
But it does come with a second chuff that doesn't
It does
have
come
the
with a second chuff that doesn't have the airflow adjustment on it, which I don't see the point of, because the other chuff you can just open all the way. There's no restrictions. So. Yeah. That confused me.
The only thing I could see that being useful for is maybe a larger build.
Maybe.
And the fact that
but even then, it wasn't a big deal, because I mean the build doesn't come anywhere near this chuff.
Yeah.
So.
And the fact that it's stainless.
Yeah. The engravings are very nice. It's got the same kind of engravings on the side of it, the same little pictures that sit around the top of the mod. Mm-hmm. It looks really well together. You know, it was a mod designed with an Addy in mind, and it matches up very nicely. It looks super clean on top of there. I can't think of too many other atomizers that would look this good sitting on top.
They also make it in white, and the white looks
and solid copper.
The white looks very, very good.
The white looks clean.
It does. I really want it.
I would give this Addy by itself, without considering the fact that it matches up to that mod.
What are your thoughts on the base?
On the base.
Like, take off the cap.
Plume bell base.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the other thing we talked about is how it doesn't quite match up because the tube is actually a little bit bigger than 22 millimeters, whereas the Addy is not. The Addy is 22 millimeters
Yeah, I
on the
think
top.
it's 23.
So you can kind of see how it steps off a little bit right there, which
It was probably
works.
designed
Yeah.
like
I think that was done intentionally,
Yeah.
and it
Looks
works.
good.
It looks good. I think that's why this copper ring is there to kind of
Sometimes when they're flush, they look a little weird.
yeah. I don't know. What do you want me to say about the base of it?
It's a plume veil base. There's really nothing more you
there's
can
not-
do around it.
That's my
Not much
concern is
I can say about it. There's nothing too. It's not like a crazy deep well that's going to impress me.
Well,
There's no.
The problem
more
is
that it's a plume veil base.
It's a plume veil.
Yeah.
It literally is just a plume
Well, and I
veil
don't know
base.
I'm curious as to how they decided to go with the plume veil base.
I don't know. The only thing that they changed was the middle contact or the positive
They did
block.
change it?
That's the only thing they changed
What
between
did they
that
do
and the plume veil. It's an actual solid copper block.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the
One
plume
thing that
veil,
got
it's still
me
made that brass
is-
gold stuff.
why is the inside chuff have a larger airflow hole than the actual airflow hole?
I don't know. Maybe you
What do
can
you
open it up more. I'm not sure.
Because that has no real effect on it. Take the chuff off.
Yeah, the chuff airflow is bigger
The
than the
Cyclops
airflow. holes.
airflow on the chuff is bigger than the actual.
I think it's so
airflow
that
on
you
the
can open
sleeve.
it up slightly more if you wanted to. But I mean, I wouldn't want to. It's too clean. It's,
You know
it's
what?
too pretty.
If you have it the same size, it might restrict the air a little bit just because
Yeah.
instead of having it go right.
I guess
right
you
away,
wouldn't
it's
have to
going
get
in a
it
little bit
exact
more.
every time.
That's
Right.
true.
So that might be a plus actually.
Altogether,
less adjustments.
Altogether, I would give this thing like a good solid 8 out of 10. It's impressive. It's an excellent copper mod.
Together or just
'Cause
the
altogether.
Okay.
Simply because from button to Addy, full copper contacts all over the place. And it hits really hard. It's really nice.
Very cool.
I didn't feel like I was losing any voltage at all. It was the batteries lasted a very long time. Like I didn't have any kind of drops or the V word or anything like that. Vampire. I hate that
Son
thing.
of a bitch.
No.
I can't
So
when it comes.
with that in mind, solid 8 out of 10. The Addy by itself, without the mod, like a 6 out of 10. It could be much better.
Would you
There
say
could
the
be-
mod was by itself?
The mod by itself, it's a very pretty mod, and it's
It is.
a good copper mod. That button, though, I'm going to give the mod by itself like a 7 out of 10. Just because there's things
So you
about
rate
it that
them
would
both
irritate me.
lower individually, but together as a package you rate
Yes.
8? Okay.
just because it's
Because
it's
it
clean
is
looking together.
very sweet altogether, and that full copper all the way to the build is excellent. It's kind of hard to get a setup that's like that, you know,
Yeah, you get the
especially
full-
one that's
that's
made
true.
for each other.
Yeah.
It's very good. For the price point, excellent. I would absolutely buy one of these.
Yeah, it'd be-
Whoever gets this on the giveaway is going to be ecstatic.
Yes.
just take care of it.
Which leads us into how you can win the mod.
So, this being a Wulf mod, we haven't done any kind of video responses. If you can't do a video response, then you just have to do your best in the comments. But we're looking for a video response that proves you are Wulf enough for this mod. Whoever gives us the best video response is going to win.
The whole setup. It's staying together.
Yeah, all of it. You get the mod and the Addy.
So good luck.
And the extra chuff.
And the extra chuff, yeah.
But yeah.
But speaking of giveaways,
Speaking of giveaways, we have a winner, which I didn't mention in the beginning, for the Stillair V3. That person,
finally,
if I remember the name right, is Brandon Williamson.
Right on the dot.
Pretty epic comic, Brandon. It was good.
If you guys want to
I
check it
didn't
out,
read it until just before the podcast, and
It was the best thing I've ever read.
it was pretty good.
if you guys want to check it out, go look at our last podcast. It was excellent.
Episode 19. It'll be in the comments.
Very good.
It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, we're on episode 20 right now, huh?
Yep. This is our 20th episode.
Dang.
Should we do something fancy for our 25th or our 21st? Because that's a
Let's all blow it out, because we don't do that.
yeah.
Cloud salute
Cloud
for the
salute to the 20th
20th
episode.
Oh, that is delicious.
I don't know. This beard vape company juice is pretty bomb.
Yeah.
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 I don't think any of us are complaining right now.
Yeah,
This is
no,
some
I'm
pretty
like-
damn good
I'm
juice.
impressed.
Again,
I'm
Craft
pretty
Vapery,
impressed
awesome.
with their
awesome.
lines.
We are.
Are you guys like mind readers or something like that? Because you really knew what we all liked.
Like I don't know.
Ryan
if
wants
the-
more banana.
Hey, banana souffle?
Really?
I don't know if this is on point.
I was just gonna say, but I probably shouldn't comment too much on it if we do the juice box on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna hit a lot
I
of these
really
up on
want to say
Juice
something
Box.
about this, but
I do want to say one thing though, because It says New York cheesecake topped off with sweet strawberries, right?
Okay.
I don't taste the sweet strawberries.
Okay. Well,
Just
let's
taste berries. I know, but I'm gonna add more on that later.
I love lamp.
Good job.
Atomizer.
What is a blood orange, by the way?
I don't know.
They're like a dark red orange.
It's
kind of like a grapefruit, but it is an actual
I thought they
orange.
just made it up.
No, a blood orange is an actual orange. It's super, super sweet, and instead of being the inside's being orange, it's red. It's almost like a ruby orange or something like that. They look bright red in the inside,
Dang.
almost like this color.
Yeah, I'm vaping the propaganda right now.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Yeah, I know. I'm impressed with this Halcyon. This is
Blood
the first
orange,
time I tried
pineapple,
it.
strawberry. It's really good.
Raspberry.
Why would you? Oh, okay. I was gonna be so sad. You ruined my sticker.
Raspberry tangerine. It's not 50-50. That's perfect. I don't know why, but
This is 50-50,
I have a
but it's
question.
not bad. I mean,
it's just the
Would you
high
guys
PG.
order? I normally wouldn't order a box because I'm kind of set in my ways when it comes to juice. Mm-hmm. Would you guys order this box?
Definitely.
I'd have to try that, and then I could tell you.
It's fair.
That's my favorite flavor.
What if they put a box full of banana flavors?
Or just a box of bananas delivered to my door.
I'm kind of like you. I'm very stuck on the juices that I'm on.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty impressed with this. So
I'm
gonna
very
have to
impressed.
consider this.
I'm with you.
I
too
get
with
stuck
that.
on some juices sometimes, but I'm actually the opposite. I love trying all different flavors as much as I can.
I just try
Well, you
to
know how I
stick
am.
within.
I'm very particular in
Yeah.
my juice.
Maximus.
Maximus. Or like custard
Maximus.
flavors. I like
Maximus,
all
Maximus,
flavors.
Maximus.
I love all sorts of different
Shut your
flavors.
face.
No one.
I've got a couple of favorites. Like
No.
I love like banana cinnamon flavors and stuff like that. But you know,
No one gets the reference.
no.
Maximus, Maximus, Maximus. Maximus, 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 Maximus. No one gets it. Please.
Rebel?
Okay,
If
you know what?
If you get the
You know
reference,
what? You know
comment.
what? I'm gonna buy a 60 mil of Vape Naked and send it to whoever can get that reference.
Oh. All right, a
Personally.
60 mil of Vape Naked.
Yeah, 60 mil of Vape Naked.
Whoever gets that reference, whatever that was.
And if you win it and you don't know what Vape Naked has, I can send you a list of what we have in the 60 mil. So we don't have all the flavors, but I'll send you a list. And
This is
yes.
one hell of a podcast. I mean, look at this. We're giving
know,
away
we're
the
giving
Wulf
away all
Mod.
sorts of crap.
Now we're giving away a bottle of 60
What's going on
ml
here?
juice.
we got
I'm
money.
very disappointed
And
in
the
all three
Stillair.
of you for not getting Maximus, Maximus, Maximus. Maximus, Maximus.
You get-
Maximus, Maximus.
no, not at all.
I got nothing.
Maximus, Maximus, Maximus.
It doesn't
Maximus.
matter if you keep doing
Maximus,
it. We're still
Maximus.
not getting it.
No, you're gonna get it. Maximus, Maximus. I'm just kidding. I'm
Is it because you're so
I'm
obsessed
appalled.
with it?
It's. I don't really want to give any hints away.
All right.
I don't know. I'm all over the place with my juice too. Like I'll find a couple flavors that I like, and I will vape them until I'm sick of them, and then I'll vape something else. I like to try other stuff, but there's certain stuff I try to stay away from. But there's some tobacco juices out there that I like
Yeah,
too.
see, I'm not even particular in clearing off my cotton before I drip something else.
I am.
Like, I'll be sitting at my computer, especially when I'm editing the podcast, I'll have, like, a pineapple, a mango, and then, like, some custards, and I'll just drip one of those, vape it, drip another one, vape it.
See,
Like, I don't even care if
Would
it's
you
clear.
would you drip like a cinnamon flavor, like a red hot cinnamon flavor, in with
or
that?
a menthol.
Yeah, I don't clear my cotton.
So you'd vape the cinnamon,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
then you go back to the pineapple and not clear it.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if you clear cinnamon; it's going to stay in there if you don't change
This
your way.
seems to really bother you.
No, I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't clear my cotton enough. I don't.
No, it depends on what flavor it is for me. Like
I think
like
more
how-
than anything, I got into that habit because I'm super cheap. So clearing off my cotton is like wasting the vapor.
wasting juice.
Wasting drop, precious drop.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, I went from Maximus to the banana souffle, and I've actually heard of people mixing Maximus with banana cream pie from Vape Naked, and they love it. They're like, it's like banana bread, which I've tried it, and it's pretty darn good, but I'm just stuck on Maximus by itself.
No, like with me,
Maximus.
I try to do my best to stay on one flavor until that bottle's gone. That's usually what I do. I'll vape one flavor. Even if I don't like it, I will stay with that flavor until I can't vape it anymore or until the bottle's gone.
Yeah, I have a couple of flavors that I have like set aside that I don't like, but they're 6 Nick, so they're sitting there like rainy day.
So let me ask you this: if you have your rainy day juice that you're vaping on because that's all you have left, and then you can go get a bottle of juice, do you clear your cotton then, or change your cotton then?
No. It's still got six. It's 6 Nick.
That bothers me.
Don't waste it. It's 6 nicotine. You can't waste that.
Yeah, especially when you're
I
vaping
don't-
on threes and then
You know what? That's a habit from being a smoker. Motherfucker! That was the tiniest little squeak fart.
And by the way, whenever we do a cloud salute, you guys at home better be doing that as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
You know
mad
what's funny?
time.
I find my I'll go back and watch
Holy
the podcast
shit.
after Ryan puts it up or whoever puts it up, and I'll find myself just sitting there vaping more.
Oh god,
as I'm watching the podcast.
I vape so much when I edit, like, cause I'm literally I have to.
What
watch,
is that about?
It's like when you used to back to cigarettes. It's like when you used to smoke cigarettes. You see someone in a movie smoke a cigarette. You're like,
That's true.
That's why I vape so much. Because I'm in here all day long.
Yeah, you're in
and people
shop.
come in
yeah,
and vape, and
I
I'm
will say
talking
most
about
of the
vape.
time when I show up, his vape's not even sitting next to him, and he's like when he's like on the Xbox or something, and there's no one in here.
It'll be sitting next to me, but
Sometimes.
it'll be
He's
clear.
not, like, yeah, it's clear. He hasn't vaped in a while, and as soon as I hit mine, he's like, oh yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, like when I'm watching
just-
the
it's when you
podcast,
see someone
'cause
do it.
I end up watching it like 3 or 4 times over when I do my editing, making sure everything's nice and good, as perfect as I can get it. But yeah, I kill like half a bottle in the time that it takes me to edit this, just because I do it so
Really?
much. Oh yeah, I vape a lot when I edit.
Well, it's also almost half a day. That you
Yeah,
spend
if
at
this
it.
were a podcast about cigarettes, I'd be dead.
2 packs.
I'd
Two
be up
packs
here
later.
with I'd be up here with a
Ryan's
fucking,
talking like this.
I'd be up here with a hole in my neck,
My
being
name's
like, I
Ryan.
edit the videos.
See, I vape a lot when I'm playing video games.
Me too.
Yeah.
I do when I'm losing.
I do when I
video
don't.
games.
Just
For example,
Drip in between turns.
Angry vaping.
For example, when like I'm playing Destiny, because I just got Destiny and I'm falling in love with it and everything.
It's awesome.
We start getting salty.
Right in the middle of like me dying or something, I'm waiting for the respawn timer to come up. I'm like, I'll take a couple hits of my
Yeah.
vape and
League of Legends death timer turns, turns into drip timer.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
but in the very beginning of the game, you're like, I got 6 seconds. Shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody posted a
I'll do one
photo.
running
blue
up.
buff.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a photo a little while ago I saw on like Lolpics or something like that, but it was what normal people see, and it was a stoplight, and then it was like what vapors see, and it was a guy like trying to defuse a bomb in time.
Yeah, I see that.
That's true.
That's exactly what it is. Is you're like, okay, how much time do I got? All right.
And then I heard someone else say it's
I think vapors are the only ones that are happy to
Yes.
pull up to a stoplight when it turns red. You're like,
Yeah.
yes, plenty of time.
or as you're pulling up and you need a drip, you're like, please turn red, please turn red.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Pretty sure
Oh,
vapors
come
are the only
on.
ones that are
Right?
like that.
It's like, oh, come on, man. Now I gotta wait.
Does that
to
mean
get to the next
we're
line.
more patient?
I think so.
I think it's
Or
just,
less pacing.
I think it just means that we suck at dripping and driving.
I'm bad. I'll sit there.
shouldn't do that,
I do it at night, and yeah, I'm holding the steering wheel with my knee, and I quick get ready, and then I pop the dome light on, and
Yeah.
then turn it off, and yeah.
That's why I'm
bad.
hoping so bad that like a tank is made that hits hard and like a really good
Nemo.
tank mod,
There's a couple that are out right now.
The Limo,
I mean, well,
the sub-tank
no,
full size.
The Atlantis, it doesn't hit hard, but
No, I know I have an Atlantis, and I have that
what do you have it on?
IPV.
The mech
Mini.
mod? Goes to 30 watts?
Yeah, I got it on my IPV Mini. It goes to 30 watts, and that I know you're literally trying to tell me
It's
something.
35
that I
watts.
have.
Hit it. I'm demanding.
Tap that shit.
Well,
It's pineapple.
you got to think about it this way too. Gary,
like,
Gary
I-
runs
Still not good enough for what?
like
No, I want
super
a
low
tank that
builds.
goes to like 0.08.
Yeah.
I want a tank
That's what I'm saying. The tank that right now
tank
is
that can handle
gonna
Gary
hit,
vape?
like
Yeah,
pretty much.
that's what I want.
And
Come
it
on,
would be
modders
nice,
and-
but
Which they're
Addy
close.
makers.
They're real close, but they're not quite there yet.
Come on, Spot Mesto, make the best sub-ohm K-Fun you possibly can with the widest open airflow like ever.
Now you gotta take them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going
Hopefully you watch this video.
to. Please. I know it's not Russian,
that'd be
but
pretty legit.
Where are we on time, by the way?
We're
This feels
about
like
done.
We've gone,
We're about done.
Yeah, I was gonna say it felt like we got.
I think we're like 35, 40.
Yeah.
because we spent a while.
So yeah, anything else we need to add to it?
No, we
I think
did the
we got
Craft,
everything.
Craft Vapery, Wulf Mod review, and
So-
giveaway.
Yep.
Are you Wolf enough?
So the Stillair V3 giveaway, I'll mention again. Brandon Williamson, you have 48 hours to contact us.
Please.
Contact us because we've given this away twice already and they have not contacted us.
Yep.
So unless you want it to go to somebody else, make sure you watch this, and congratulations again.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. Wulf Mod giveaway, we told you how to enter that. You have to.
You got to be Wolf enough.
Gotta
So
be
if you
that.
can't, I don't want to. Like, if someone doesn't own a video camera or a webcam, I don't want them to be like, oh, I can't win. So if you can make yourself out to be Wolf enough in the comments, that's good too. But video response,
And
if you
beat
can,
them in the comments,
yeah,
congrats.
that's excellent.
Kudos.
video
But yeah,
responses
if you
are brownie
can, video
points.
response proving that you're Wolf enough to own this mod.
Also, Maximus. Free 60 mils, whoever gets
Giveaway.
that. Thank you, everybody, for watching another episode of the Vape-Out podcast. We will be here next week. Until then, Vapor's gonna vape.
Hey, why isn't Donovan here?
He's finding Nemo.